Hey guys, welcome back to Mo's Game Table. Today we're going to take a look at Gunner Heat PC. This is a game that is now on Steam Early Access, and it's been out for a little while, I think about a year or so, and I've been looking at it and considering it, and it was recently on sale, so looked at how far along the development cycle it was, and I said, you know what, let's go ahead and get a copy of it because it's armor, NATO versus Warsaw Pact, Cold War gone hot. It's all the things that I love, so let's give it a shot and see how it plays. And I've really been digging it. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to just jump in and kind of show you how it works in one of the instant action games. And it's a lot of fun. It's not a hardcore tank simulation, but it's not super simple either. They really have done a good job at giving you the feel of being in a tank, as well as the fire commands are accurate. The ballistics feel pretty accurate as well. Obviously, the controls are pretty simple. WSAD to move, and then you move your turret with your mouse, which is a little weird to me. I would prefer a joystick. That's something I still need to work on trying to get working correctly because it's not, it just doesn't jive for me yet. I can't get the joystick to work, but it really does give you a feel of being part of a living, breathing battlefield, which I think is pretty cool. So let's jump in and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Loader ready, Sabo loaded. Gunner ready, Sabo index.
So good crew communication, the loader telling you that Sabo is loaded in the gun tube, the gunner telling you that Sabo is indexed in the ballistic computer. We've got Hillside Havoc Part 1 is the mission. We are the green arrow down here, and we're going to be moving up, taking out all of the enemy at Objective Leaf and Objective Branch. Second platoon will move off to the left. Third will be in reserve. We will hold short of the first platoon marker. This is our avenue of approach. And once second platoon is engaged, then we will go ahead and move to contact. That's third platoon right here that's moving, and second is going to go off on the left. I got my guys behind me in a column. And we've got helos inbound. It's like two Cobras. Yep. They'll be overwatching us and hopefully taking out some armor on the way. And you see that third platoon just moved across in front of me to move down to the right. So that's one of the things that, again, to remember, this is early access on Steam. You're going to see weird pathing with the AI. Oh. Firing some missiles, and they're taking some incoming as well. Got preparatory bombardment by the Soviets. Third is moving off to the right, as I was saying. The other thing that's really cool is look at the way that vehicle just kind of disappeared. You lost half the bottom of the hull, the tracks and all. It's got really great undulating terrain here, and that is crucial for armored warfare, utilizing that terrain, because you need to minimize your silhouette and protect your vehicle as much as possible, getting into those little dips in the terrain. And if you can move to your objective with your vehicle almost in a hull down, partial or full, that's fantastic. Even better if you can find a deep wash, wadi or something like that. You can get yourself in a turret down, and you'll be looking just from the tank commander's cupola, which is where we're looking from now. But fantastic job. Again, early access, and I really think this game is very, very promising. It's not a heavy simulation. It's a light sim, and it feels basically like M1 Tank Platoon on steroids. Basically M1 Tank Platoon the way we wanted it when we played it back in the day, but computers weren't there yet, but now they are, and really impressed by what I've seen. And the other thing that I think is really cool is you really feel like you're part of a living, breathing battlefield, and when development's fully done and you've got all of your crosstalk, your radio chatter, and then more stuff going on in these engagements, it's going to be very, very immersive. So we'll get them into a line right here. We'll slow down, come to a stop, hold short. All right, guys, get up here. Contact front from the second platoon. Oh, don't run into that tree, dummy. Yep, second platoon's already engaged over here. Okay, so let's start moving. Come on, guy. Get over here. Damn boot drivers. All right, so what I'm going to do is switch to thermals. Got all gun tubes to bear. Start scanning. I'm just going to move slowly. Oh, there we go. Got our first vehicle.
Identified fire! On the way. Target! Fixed target! Sabo,
So he is done.
right! Stand on! Identified firepower heat! On the way. Target! Reengage! On the way. Target! Cease fire!
Alright, nothing to our left. Nothing I see in front. Let's back up a little bit. Everybody's good. The objective's not clear though, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over here to lower ground. Hard stop on that guy there. Alright, there is a vehicle in there. There he is.
Identified. Target. Reengage.
Oh, damn it. Saw that coming. Alright, so he's done. Let's see where we pointed. Alright, we got an objective branch. Alright, so now we've got everything cleared. Lost my vehicle only. Good thing is you get to jump into another vehicle, so. I don't recall what happened to him. Okay, it says objectives appear clear of enemy armor. Recon moving forward to evaluate, restock, proceed to LOA when able. So here we are here, objective leaf. Both of them are cleared apparently, and we're supposed to move to the LOA. Still have our fire support and close air support missions. So I'm going to start moving, and we're going to restock. Restocking is simply moving ammo that's in your hull and putting them into the ready rack area, because the ready rack is where the loader is going to be able to quickly be able to grab those rounds, whether it's heat or Sabo, pick them up, slam them in the breech, and the gunner can do his job. Makes you able to fight that much faster, more effectively. So while my loader is doing all that, I'm going to take a look around and see what would be a good approach up here. Looks like it's fairly steep, which means that even though I got decent depression on the main gun tube, I'm going to be potentially putting myself at risk, exposing my lower hull, bottom of the hull actually. And we got another bombardment, so yep, there's going to be more fight on the way. Oh, and I did hear a helo. Got a Huey up here. He's going to scout ahead and see what's up. I think I'm going to bring us up over here on the right. That's a little bit more of a gradual incline, and we got to defeat a counterattack. Enemy movement, front company minus tanks. I think he means understrength company. Somebody needs to work on his spot reports. Alright, so See where my guys are, and they are hanging with me, which is good. It's my old vehicle that got deadline there. Took a shot. I don't know if it was a power pack or track that got hit, but either way, it's out of the fight. So now we're down to 3 from 4. All right, so let's get oriented as to where we are on the map. All right, LOA is right here at this T intersection. Beyond that, we have it's like a village. See if I can see any of that first from my position. All right, there's that village. All right, so anything moving across, go across that area right there. And there we go. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start throwing some artillery out there. Who got me lined up? He's jetting, so he's dead. Secondaries. I think there was still a guy over here on the left, so there might have been somebody that got by on the right, so I'm going to try to get these guys join me if they can catch up. The second platoon should still be out there. So they could take him. God damn it. Hit the wrong damn button.
Next target! Gunner! Servo tank! Identified! Target! Regain!
He's dead. See if that third guy got away. There was one Soviet platoon. We still got somebody in the back there that's shooting at us. Alright, so what I need to do is drop air. Let's put air right there. Really don't like giving the guy in my rear grill doors here, but kind of don't have a choice until I can find a spot to turn around in. Why is my gun not coming around here? This is where that WSAD keys get a little wonky.
Identified. Relay!
Okay, so I gotta switch vehicles again because my guy got hung up on something.
On the way. Target. Next target. Go. Okay. Reverse left. On.
Two vehicles right there. Let's go ahead and see where they are. Come on, why is my guy cutting in front of me? Alright, so it's off to the left. See if air gets these guys here.
Cutter. Hit. Identified. On the way. Target. Ceasefire. Cutter. Hit. Identified. Fire. On the way. Target. Ceasefire.
Alright. I'm going to restock even though I don't need to. Just force a habit at that point. So all pack forces are defeated. I don't know what I got hung up on, but I got hung up on some sort of terrain there that made my tank just kind of spin, and that's what got my guy killed at the end. But still have half the platoon left. Could have been better, a little sloppy, but you know what? It gets a little wonky out there in combat. So here we've got the AAR. We lost 4 crew, 6 equipment, 80 shots fired, lethality 38.8, not the best. Pack lost 31 crew, 17 equipment, 77 shots fired, 5.2% lethality. And this is where it's really, really cool, is you actually will go through your shots and see where you hit on the different vehicles. Like this one here, I'm going to go all the way back. That was the first shot I took. When we creeped up over the, and you can't zoom in, but when I creeped up over that hill and I just had enough clearance of the gun to be able to see, because you can look here, you see how it kind of skated along the earth. And that's because it was just a couple of feet off the earth. I had just cleared it, made sure the gun tube was clear, and took the shot. It was at 1,732 meters. Took out the T-55 right in the center. And the cool part is, see if I can get it to where you can read. Penetrated the upper front plate, entered the fighting compartment, hit commander's right leg, penetrated the commander's right leg, hit commander's torso, penetrated pelvis, engine firewall, engine compartment, radiator hull, rear plate, engine, and then stopped by train. You can see all those little marks right there. That's all the, basically the shrapnel afterwards that got stopped by terrain. Then the second shot, that was same thing, penetrated hull roof, penetrated engine compartment, hit the radiator, penetrated the firewall, so on and so forth. And that one was at 1,292 meters. The other one was 1,287. And this one was just a really devastating shot right through the front. And you can see hit the commander's neck, penetrated commander's neck, upper spine, driver's head, so on and so forth. Really devastating to the crew and the vehicle. That's a catastrophic kill right there. Then we have another one. This is on a T-55 at 1,438 meters. And you see penetrated upper front plate, battery box batteries, driver's torso, commander's leg. And then the next one here is my vehicle getting hit. Penetrated the commander's left arm, commander's left leg, gunner's arm and leg. So there's some injuries as well on that. Crew was out of the fight. And then this one, wow, that was really a bad shot for those guys. 1,439 meters against this T-55. And you can see it went right through the fighting compartment, and 3 out of 4 crew members took direct hits on that one. So pretty devastating. And then, of course, same thing here. Driver took the brunt right in the head. And the commander took the brunt of that one along with the gunner. Hit commander's right eye, hit his brain, penetrated the commander's periscope. Wow, bad day to be that guy. And the other thing too is, as you can see, this one hit, but then you see those ricochets off into the air. That's what happens. Either parts of it or all of the rounds sometimes can also ricochet up in the air. But I think it's pretty cool. It shows you that bounce off the angle of the armor. But like I said, this is a look inside of Gunner Heat PC. It is available now, Steam Early Access. I'm really excited to see how this continues to develop and what it's going to end up being like in the end, because this is a really fun game already, and I'm excited about the possibilities in the full release. Well, I hope that helps you guys out if you've been curious about this one. If you have any comments or questions, post them down below. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next time.